Pomo Indian Tribe by Isaiah, Liliana, Sari, Alex, and Helices. The Pomos lived in Northern California. Many Pomos lived near the coast, but the area included peaks which reached more than 6,520 feet. The climate was mostly wet, cold, and foggy. The Pomo tribe was made up of 7 smaller nations. Each nation had different customs and traditions. Each of the 7 nations had their own languages, with some words in common. The largest villages included more than 1,000 people. The men served as warriors who protected their community's property and rights.
The Pomo were expert hunters. They hunted elk, sea lions, bears, rabbits, deer, and antelope. They also ate grasshoppers and caterpillars. They used bullets to throw into the air to kill birds such as geese. The Pomo tribe fished for salmon, shellfish, and sea plants. They also dried seaweed and kelp. They ate acorns, which they turned into corn meals to make a kind of bread. They also gathered buckeyes, berries, roots, pepperwood nuts, and seeds.
Every village had a sweat house. The sweat house was a round structure built inside a pit. Fire filled the space with smoke and heat. Men took daily sweat baths for cleansing, healing, and enjoyment. Every village had at least one assembly house for ceremonies and meetings. For ceremonies, men wore feathers, robes, and sashes. They also wore elaborate headdresses made from feathers, plants, fur, and jewelry. Most Pomo Indians wore jewelry made from shell and stone beads. Jewelry often represented health and status. The Pomo wore shell and bone, woven into belts, neckbands, and wristbands. They also wore earrings made from wood and bone. The Pomo had different styles of homes for different groups. The Pomo who lived in coastal areas had homes built from heavy logs and slabs of redwood bark. The ones who lived in the eastern areas had homes built out of willow poles, brush, grass, and weeds.
The Pomo were expert basket makers. They weaved grass, rushes, and shoots into baskets and decorated them with geometric patterns, beads, and feathers. The Pomo used strings of shells for trade. The Pomo weapons include bows, slings, clubs, spears, and bolas. Obsidian and volcanic glass-like rock was chipped in arrowhead, drills, knives, and cutting tools.